Bioman. We are taking over the show.
Exterminate.
Wrong. Wrong. Actually, that's not. Actually, I forget what the Cybermen say.
No, that's the Daleks.
Yeah. We are the bio. We are the Biomen. Exterminate Yamcha. Exterminate Yamcha. Bioman. Yeah, the dumb, horrible. No, it's stupid. Stop scaring me.
Weren't those the wonderful times?
Oh, that wasn't me. Okay. So are we being seen on stream? I just want to make sure we're good on that.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. All right then. Well, might as well get started here so we can go ahead and enjoy doing random stupidity. 3.
Awesome background.
I love it. I honestly love it. Thank you so much, creature. 3, 2, 1.
I'm on a drug culture machine. It's not available. If you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off. In control of the evil. Be your total body. Over your total body. You love to party. What's not to love? The run I was on made Jagger and Richard look like droopy-eyed armless children. That's how I partied. That's how I partied. I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Winning. I had 1 gear. Go. Epic. Winning. Are you bipolar? I'm bi. Winning. Win here. Win there. Win everywhere. Where? Absolute victory everywhere. Where? I'm on a quest. You're gonna win everywhere. Right every single wrong. Right every wrong. I'm a total freaking rock star from Mars. Benny, come on, bro. I got type of blood. Benny, you bottle my brains and be like, dude, can't handle it. Win here, win there, win everywhere. I've got a list, got me sore this. From the epic queen to the desperate queen list. Chicken nuggets, Benny, bubble gum, Benny, pretending to text to avoid someone. Epic, Benny, slow dancing, Benny, slow dancing, breaking the rules of the Geneva Convention. Adonis blood, Benny, violent love, Benny, giving needed women caresses and hugs. Epic, Benny, childbirth, Benny, calling birth, Benny, taking wicked first. Duh. Winning. I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Winning. I had 1 gear. Go. Epic. Winning. Are you bipolar? I'm bi. Winning. Win here. Win there. Win everywhere. I'm a total freaking rock star from Mars. Winning. Come on, bro. I got type of blood. Winning. You bottle my brains and be like, dude, can't handle it. Win here. Win there. Win everywhere. Where?
Yeah, you think you can bring me down 2021, but no, we're in 2022 now, and we're still up and we're going strong. I don't care what you did to me. You took out my kidney, I came back. You punched out my back, I came back. You bring me to the rap attack that brought me down for a couple hours, but I came back. Welcome to 222. We are Brony Show 468 and 222. We got the flying cars in our dreams. We got wonderful fields of technology in our minds. We got holographic sharks in a virtual world that we can't physically interact with, but we can definitely digitally interact with overpriced headsets that are being sold by a conglomeration that is stealing our data at $300 a pop because we're cheaping ourselves out. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I have with me my wonderful group of panelists here to bring in another year of the Brony community. We have Deathlight Productions.
Hey.
We also have DM21.
You know what else is supposed to happen in 2022?
They're supposed to
Doom guy blasting demons.
Yes, we got demons on moon! On Mars's moon, bitch! Yes, we got that. And now we're decentralized. What the hell? I'm not even
desensitized.
I'm a lot of D's at this point. I'm surprised I'm surprised I'm not alcoholic at this point, though. I think I've come close a little bit. Textalion. We have Textalion.
New Year already.
We have
It
Toakoi.
doesn't feel like a new
Oh.
year to me.
It really doesn't, but it's not supposed to. It just kind of, we start it and then it just kind of ramps up into it.
Hard to tell if all the pancakes going around.
Yeah. And we also have Toakoi.
Okay, making sure not to have the ultimate boy rocket fuel alcohol in his bar, keeping all the tiger blood mixes out of his backpack. And
Stay out of my Pop Rocks! Stay out of my Pop Rocks! I'm banging those 30-gram Pop Rocks. Those are my winning.
I am leaving the Pop Rocks simply because I mixed them with cola.
No,
That's
you
not
fool,
winning.
you
That is
explode
not-
your stomach.
That is not winning! Okay, we also have Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I'm just here.
Same, man.
Yeah, aren't we all? But we're here
All
to...
this is on this planet, man.
Alright, but yes, we're here to bring you the Brony community for this weekend, also to start off 2022. And yeah, I mean, everybody thought the Brony community was really going to get hit hard during 2021, and we managed to stay strong, though. There are some people that definitely got exhausted. But yeah, we're still going strong. We got plenty to go with in 2022. Some good and some bad, but we'll get to that in a little bit here. Let's start off, of course, with warming up our vocal cords, saying hi to everybody, and giving a little bit of what is going on in our daily lives with a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So, does anybody have any special things that they want to throw out there for their What's Up, Brony?
I'm currently on day 3 of work, and it's been not above 40 degrees for the past 2 days. It got into the negatives like on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead, Toa.
so if anything, I'm just a little bit tired from work, but otherwise, I'm alive. I'm kicking. I'm not frozen yet.
Alright. Anybody else have any What's Up, Brony going on with them?
If you guys are ever in the Nashville or Chattanooga area, like I visited, get yourself some Mayfield's ice cream or milk. Or both, actually. Oh, it is the best dairy you can get.
It sounds delicious. I'm not sure I'd get the milk, though. I don't think I'd be able to get that all the way home.
Is that a
Well,
challenge?
you know,
I'm just not sure I'd be able to get it home. I might be able to pull it off.
Well, you can freeze
Freezer
the cow on
cool
your way
or
back.
something.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I could.
Or at least try it while you're in the area.
Oh, well, definitely, yeah. That definitely sounds like a plan, especially the ice cream. I don't care if it... ice cream is the one thing I could always eat, even if it's like 40 below. Just like, oh, I'm freezing. What, you want some hot chocolate? No, give me a double scoop of rum raisin there, man.
Warn you, even with my parents' Yeti cooler filled with ice, it got slightly mushy on the way home to Oklahoma.
Oh, no, the ice cream... the ice cream, I don't have it. I don't think it has a hope. It's the milk I would probably fridge, and I would just
But
eat it.
but we still got it to the freezer, and it is still good.
I'm just imagining myself. Anybody see The Simpsons where Homer steals the ice cream truck for a little bit there?
I think I recall that.
It's just a really dumb one where he's trying to hurry himself back over to the power plant, and unfortunately he's really heavily overweight, and he ends up stealing an ice cream truck to get there.
Oh, I think I know which one episode you're talking about.
King-size Homer.
Yeah, I'm just imagining me acting like that. I'm just imagining me doing that, just driving a freaking giant ice cream truck across the United States, and I'm just like eating an ice cream cone while I got all of this ice cream and milk on the freezer. I'm raisin.
Never leave a bird to do a man's job.
Oh, nice call. All right, anybody else have any other What's Up, Bernie going on with them?
Well, it snowed like almost 6 foot here. So I finally have to fix the 4-wheel drive in my truck. We're planning on fixing that Tuesday or better. On Christmas, the Tanto cover on my truck got ripped off, so that was hilarious.
That was not fun.
No, that sounds amazingly hilarious. I laugh for your pain. Or I
Yeah,
laugh-
it's $500 for the damages.
Yeah, I laugh for your pay, man, because you're gonna need to laugh at that, or you're gonna want to kind of go into a ball.
We got that thing ordered, and the replacement should be here tomorrow, hopefully.
Nice.
So.
Well, I guess.
It was negative 15 today, and it didn't go above 0 degrees Fahrenheit all day.
Oh.
It was cold. Makes me very happy. I oiled my boots this weekend because it made it so my feet didn't get wet.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you do anything besides oil, like any hydrophobic stuff?
What?
I wear a lot of layers, if that's what you mean.
No, I meant on your boots, like coated and like anything that would have water basically wick off.
I just use oil, just mink oil. So.
Fair, but you know, I mean, they do have that.
The issue is, if you get the plastic type, it will crack, and it actually holds the water in. So then you always got this plastic crack down the side of your boot that will always hold water.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But you understand what I was going with there.
So yeah, I just use oil. Oil is the best thing I can find. So.
Well, I'll jump into a little bit of what's up, Brony, going on with me. I finally started on one of my big projects that I've been wanting to work on. I actually started it a few days before the New Year's because I decided my New Year's resolution was going to resolve to just to keep on working on myself even if it isn't New Year's, because why the hell should I wait until some month after a bunch of holidays where everybody feels like they're trying to recover from dying just to make a decision to change my life right then and there. Honestly, it's kind of a stupid idea to come to think of it.
Yeah.
Marketing.
It's not marketing. It's a fun idea in concept. Just, it's a new year, new you. Do something, start working on something to improve yourself. But it's really hard to do that when you're in the dead of cold. You just spent a bunch of money on Christmas, and you basically are now setting yourself to survive the next 2 months. And in some cases, 2 months alone, with a bunch of red hearts plastered over every grocery store in the tri-state area. And I'm not even in a tri-state area.
Valentine's early.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's hell. So, but yeah,
At least I was able to get some Toblerones for my family the weekend.
Oh, Toblerone's always nice. But yeah, no, I started working on a major project, which I'm excited for. I'm also a little concerned because if I heard correctly, it should be done in a week or two, which is surprisingly fast. But I guess once everything is done, I'll let more in on that.
I kind of have the feeling, one, because I follow you on Twitter, and two, you could have just done what I did and looked at people instead of throwing it out there because overwhelming.
Leave me alone.
See, for me, for my New Year's resolution, I put it in the dank memes, the perfect comic thing that is exactly me.
Let's see.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Memes. Oh, actually,
yeah. Resolutions, me? What are you implying? I need a change? Well, buddy, as far as I'm concerned, I'm perfect the way I am.
Honestly, that's
any resolutions here.
It
looks like somebody's got one.
In all honesty, I wasn't going to bring up New Year's resolutions too much outside of just that part because
I haven't even been thinking about that.
Exactly. I don't think anybody's really cared about New Year's resolutions too much anymore nowadays. They're just mostly like, okay, I resolve to live for the next year right now, and anything else I'm just gonna work on as it comes.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm keeping it real.
Exactly. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I've celebrated the New Year. I dipped into Burning Mare a little bit on the 31st, and mostly on the 1st because I was doing other stuff. Anyways, on the 1st, I think I saw Toa's avatar on one of the in one of the VR chat.
Yes.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, those yellow circles on the silhouette were quite recognizable.
And that wasn't the part that lit up.
No, but it was only through one setup I saw your avatar. The others, I did see Rock Fox and a few others. It's just I'm having a little trouble remember. Oh, Daring the Dewey. Daring.
Yeah. Well, I was there all day Friday. Also, Second was there, but he was off camera.
I was around, but I hadn't kind of in the background while I was doing stuff. So I was there, but I wasn't 100% there. But you could have got my attention if you wanted.
Mm-hmm. Well, I knew that, and that's why I let you be.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think I got a little under the weather because I basically slept the day away.
Honestly, I kind of feel
I
that
wasn't
too.
feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
Basically slept the day away.
Oh boy, we're turning into the Calvin and Hobbes podcast here.
I
Okay.
think we
Yes,
should
we
move
are.
on to the news if nobody else has anything to say.
I was thinking of doing my story, but I tried that on Sunday night, but I came up with nothing, so I just sat on it, and I was gonna do some today, but you know what happened. I just told you.
Yeah, it's okay, man. This is
Well,
always
Well,
next
Circuit,
week.
Circuit. All I'm gonna say is you entered the news zone. It's time for it. That means you have to do the news now.
Yes.
The
Mhm.
news. You are right. It is time to enter the news. So let's go ahead and get into the news zone. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody a heads up here. We're gonna start off with a bit of a somber note. So yeah, brace
Before you get
yourselves.
somber,
gonna be pretty
for
sobering.
anybody- before we get somber, for anybody who understood why I did that joke, good for you.
All
You
right.
have to be old like us.
Anyway, let's get moving on. So
Yeah, this one's gonna be sobering.
Yep. So, a Brony by the name of Cobalt Comet, unfortunately, has lost his family has lost everything to a house fire. And you can see from the picture here, everything is exactly that. The family itself is fine outside of, unfortunately, even the family pet couldn't get out in time.
Oh.
So, heirlooms, memories, grandfather's ashes, family pet, everything gone. And, you know, this is the kind of thing that really hits you hard, especially since the holidays just barely ended. And, yeah. So, the reason we're bringing it up is they are currently doing a fundraiser right now. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, right now they've raised a good amount of money. They are still, you know, obviously they're going to need a lot of money to try to get everything back together. In fact, we here at the Brony Show did donate a little bit as well. We're mostly waiting for holidays, expenses, and everything to finally catch up because banks are slow. But we did do our best to donate, and the thing I just want to prompt everybody out there to do, if you can. If you can't donate, that's fine. Just spread the word. That's pretty much it. The more people know about this, it should reach the ears of some people who can donate. And
Whoever donated over that $1,000, you are a true you're a true person.
And you're a lot richer than I am, but still, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're richer than I am, and you're willing to give it to somebody in need, and that is honestly the best anybody could hope for there.
The odd thing is, my sister brought up one day, is the more people tend to have, the less giving they seem to be.
It's always hard.
Mm.
It's usually because sometimes it's from a mindset where they're afraid that if they do give it out, the people are either going to keep asking for more or they're not going to have it anymore. But I'm not going to get too much into psychology there. It's
Because to me, I would be fine with giving to sources like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the whole that whole mindset really comes out of the fact that people like to suddenly show up and say that they and come up with reasons
When
for
a
you
mil-
to give them money.
I get what you mean.
Win the lottery, see how many people start showing up at your doorstep.
Own a truck,
Rosie?
you kidding me?
There was even a movie made about it.
Yeah. But
No,
we'll get yeah, like I said,
let's
let's move on here. That's a whole psychology issue, and we're not going to start muddying this up here. Just
Yep.
No.
Spread the word. Donate if you can. That's pretty much the best things you can do if anything at all. And let's go ahead and move on to somewhat better news, at least. If you're in the United Kingdom, a new convention for ponies has been announced. And we thought we wouldn't see any more conventions starting to pop up. But the Festival of Friendship has been announced for March 19th over in Hampshire. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get some more information as it comes out. Of course, it is in the United Kingdom. And that's pretty much all we got at the moment. It's still fairly in the setup stages, though. The setup stages with only 2 months to go. That's pretty crazy. But it could be they've been in the works for a while now because they already have a few voice actors and actresses signed up for it. So, yeah, I'm thinking they just figured it was time to go ahead and announce it. Speaking of which, the Equestria Daily did post up an article on on a large number of conventions that will be happening this year. So let's go through some of them. We have Vancouver, which is starting up in a few days. Of course, we do want to make a reminder that it is an online convention at this point due to Celestia's Pancake Madness. Unfortunately, she's found the very sticky variety of syrups, and it is getting all over the place very easily. So, to be safe, they are doing it completely online. So, you have a chance to check out a Canadian convention through Discord and online services. Of course, going more to physical conventions, we have HarmonyCon, which is set in Dallas, Texas here about a month and a half from now. Unfortunately, this is probably one of the few I'm not going to be able to attend just because the conventions kind of came fast and hard and I can't swing that kind of finances. Of course, yeah, we mentioned Festival of Friendship. We have BabsCon, which will be in April. That one I will be attending. And reminder to myself, I probably should make sure I have a hotel room set up.
Listen to this rich man being able to go to conventions.
Hey, don't get me that. I worked hard. No, here's the fun one. No, here's the fun one. Here's the one I'm really curious about. Sequestria Fest, which is going to be in Ocean City, Maryland. I honestly don't know how or where this is going to go, and I would check it out, but no, it's one of those. It's way out of my radar, way out of my range, and I'm not even sure how you were supposed to get there outside of a very liberal Texas.
I will say this about this one circuit.
Yeah.
There's a joke going around in the BronyCon or BlepCon Discord server that it is the butt of the jokes whenever we play Quiplash.
Oh, it is kind of weird that
they say all the people who have been banned from BronyCon or other conventions go there.
Yeah, they might. In all honesty, though, I think it might have a bit of a sporting chance because it is really the only Brony convention on the East Coast now. So there's a chance it may end up doing okay, but we'll have to wait and see.
The one that was skipped was Ponies Online. That's March 5th through the 6th.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure to throw that up here in a second. But we got Epona Fest. That's in Milan, Italy. No, not much to say about that. Winnie City PonyCon in June. Pony Fair in Tampa, Florida. This is just a general My Little Pony all-around convention, which is easy enough to tell by the banner. But that's still pretty cool. TruckCon, which is finally going to get its Christmas special in July. GalaCon in late July over in Ludwigsburg, Germany. Everfree Northwest in Washington in August. And Czechoslovakia in Czech Republic near the end of August. Of course, Ponyville Cider Fest will probably be several months later, down in November. I don't believe they've actually set the date specifically. That's probably why it's not here at the moment. So, yeah, a lot of cons. Especially all over the world, which is really good. It means that if you are at least you're not able to get to the U.S. ones, there's a few all around that you might be able to get to.
I also heard talks at Burning Man that they might start doing, single set things, but that's up in the air.
Yep. Yeah, as we mentioned, Burning Man did have their New Year's Eve and New Year's Day music parties, both in VR chat as well as in Twitch. The VR chat went rather well. It had a pretty consistent group going on. They didn't need to expand it into multiple rooms, but considering how random it was to throw it in VR chat as well as the Twitch audience, it did well. It did well.
Okay, also a little bit of backstory on Burning Man. They started as early as August in Neos. Don't know what that is. Probably another VR platform.
Uh-huh.
But then they found issues with that and moved it over.
Probably some issues. I'm not familiar with that at all, so I'd easily believe it.
That's a full rundown in the chat room, but I'm not going to say that verbatim simply because, not our place and...
Not our problem. We're actually going to move on here. We still got other news articles.
Yep.
But in any case, Battle Gem Ponies has dropped a dev video showing of content update, bug fixes, sound additions, and more because they've been funded. They are working really hard on getting this up and going. Of course, we're not going to be showing this in our video segment because we're already swarmed to hell. But yeah, if you are curious about the development of what's going on with Battle Gem Ponies, you can get an update of that, as well as a lot of the bug fixes and things that have been popping up, some of the characters, battle themes, general selections, etc., so on and so forth. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in there to take a look at and have fun with. So, highly recommend checking it out, especially if you're wondering what is going on with the Pokemon-inspired Battle Gem Ponies. Moving on. The G5 movie. We love it. We enjoyed it. Some of you are wondering, how do I do those wonderful animations? Well,
He finds them.
well, there's that. No, wait, no, what? No. Well, a video has been released to show the basically the shot progression, step by step of how they go from a simple CG prototype to adding in the depths, layers, details, and everything else in between. It's a quick 1 minute video, but you can get a good idea of how they go from glassy plastic ponies to something that's a little more fuzzy, furry, and detailed.
Yep.
Hint, a lot of rendering.
Well, it's
A lot more than that. But...
There's a lot more involved with that, but yes, rendering is involved. That's almost like saying that flour is involved with making bread. You're not wrong.
The biggest things.
You're not wrong, but it's not the only thing.
One of the biggest things I'd have to say for CG to make it more believable, if that's what you're going for, is to give it a grounded camera.
Yeah.
And by what I mean by that is cameras where you can believe a camera could be at.
And sometimes you don't want it to exactly be believable. You just want it to be well animated and flows correctly.
Yeah, I'm just like so many like this is supposed to be a hyper real thing, and then they have the camera sitting on the ground, and it suddenly goes flying 20 feet up in the air, then it goes here, then it goes there, then everywhere else. Like, this is not an anime. You said you want this to be believable, and why you shoot the camera everywhere like it's that?
You're shooting the camera everywhere like you got it on a drone that has rocket propellers. Actually, I would love that. A drone with rocket propellers. Let's shoot this puppy.
And then it explodes into your hands.
Oh my god, look at these amazing shots. You're just all over the place. What are we doing? When Harry Met Sally 2. You son of a bitch.
Thanks, CMC, for being the funness. You can't make bread without flour.
No.
Let's not touch upon that.
Let's. I'm going
Let's
to.
move on.
Please. Dude, I'm not come here for contradiction. I came here to give the news. Alright, so an awesome concept album has popped up. Sky Shard, The Borderline. This is a 42-track masterpiece of story-driven music based around the Equestria Girls world. And you can pay, and it's a pay for what you want experience, or you can watch the entire thing on YouTube in a full 2-hour and 41-minute video. So if you're feeling frisky, you could do that, or you can go ahead and also help contribute to the artists as well by buying it off of Bandcamp, as I already have. But yeah, it's a pay what you want for it too, so you don't have to go completely nuts. But you know, you can pay what you feel it's worth. But yeah, I love stuff like that. It's a good music is always fun, especially if they have a story behind it, like a metal opera. Those things are crazy.
Oh man, I just remembered the metal opera you showed us years ago, but I just can't recall the name.
I think it was like it was like based on Celestia Luna and the War or something like that. But yeah, I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
So. We haven't had any more concept in regard to Generation 5. Who wants to look at concept art for Generation 4 instead?
Yes.
So, yes, Generation 4 MOP movie was planned initially. By the way, hello, Syncry. And it got canceled. And of course, that was probably because Generation 5 was probably going to be coming out. So they decided, whatever. But because of that, we have some amazing concept art from a movie that was not meant to be, and unfortunately, it already starts off with a painful reminder to Coldust. They had a train in the concept art leading to a big rainbow city.
Environments.
And also, hello to Just My Mage.
That's Rainbow Falls.
No, I think that's Twilight's Castle.
Actually, it could be Rainbow Falls. It could actually be Rainbow Falls, and this was the movie concept they had before they made it into a special instead. But the thing is, we don't exactly know. All we know is that these were concept art pieces for a canceled movie, and that's all we got.
Well, it kind of
makes sense. Like a wicked underground city.
But yeah, we got the awesome little city here, and then yeah, we have this crazy city right here. This one looks pretty cool. Looks like Spike is there, and that's I don't know what that is, but that is not Discord. I can say that much.
Looks like a bay leaf.
Okay,
no, hold on. It's not a bay leaf.
Or Meganium. Meganium has the little antler antenna things.
Turns out it was just a boat.
I thought it might be a boat too. I thought it might be a boat, but it kind of looks like a creature too, or it's a really weird shaped boat. That's for sure. But yeah, I just get this awesome little city here. Why not a creature boat? Yeah. Here's another one. I think this it looks kind of like another concept of Canterlot Castle.
They really upgraded.
Yeah, but that also looks terrifying as hell because yeah, just one bad blast from a unicorn with a little too much power, that city's coming down.
It's magically enforced. It's fine.
I'm sure it would be. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, big friend.
Like it's like, Dad.
Wait a minute. Those horns.
You don't think they're connected, do you?
I think they might be. I think Spike might have found a dragon. Not this dragon, but maybe it's son or something. I mean, you got big dragon, you got little dragon, underground city of lights. Dear God, this looks like something out of Ponies to Kingdom Hearts or something.
I know, right? Just look how shiny.
Your heart will be your guide.
Yeah. And here we have
my guiding key.
And here we have this. The scene luckily speaks for itself.
Spike is not having it. He's having a rough day.
And his friends are being wooed by the blue pony.
This is
the campfire scene.
Yes, this is somebody who self-inserted their OC. And we know it! We know what you did!
Yep.
Nah. I mean, you made yourself better than the rest of them. All of them have little anime black beady eyes, and you're the only ones that actually have goddamn
irises.
not irises. What's the white part of an eye?
Scopula or something like that. I know it
Oculus?
starts with an S.
I thought it started with an S too. I'm not entirely sure. But we know what you did. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we already looked at Rainbow City here. This looks
Thank you,
kind of.
CMC.
This looks like a different kind of messed up.
It's tragic, is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, you got Twilight there, and you got
Aw.
Spike with the picture of her friends. It's just what the hell happened here? Because it's not her being so old that her friends passed away before she did. They look all the same.
Did they die?
Hold on.
I don't think they died per se. I don't know what happened there. It just looks like it was an
Hold on.
obligatory.
That is still in her castle in Ponyville.
Yeah, I know. There's so many questions, and there's never going to be an answer.
Okay, this had to be done before season 9 went into production.
No, it could have been done after season 9.
Well,
I mean,
some of this, yes.
Well,
But,
season
you
9
know,
had an epilogue, but it was like several years later. They could easily throw so much crap in between that.
I understand that, but you know what? I'm going off of
Yeah, the
context.
death theory wouldn't be right, but she looks quite sad in that earlier picture.
Oh no, she looks ridiculously sad, and I feel like there's got to be something behind it, but I don't know what. And right now, we're assuming that they're dead, which is really a bad assumption to begin with. It could be that they all
They're
moved on.
dead.
It could be they all moved on. They could have all moved on and she's sad, or maybe they vanished and she's sad, or maybe she's just having one of those sad days and Spike is just bringing the picture to cheer her up. Could be after a fight. Yeah, it could easily be after a fight.
Failed friendship.
She could be mentally disturbed, thinking that her friends are gone, and Spike is going to use that to knock some sense into her.
Oh, let's go with that.
It's a sign.
Twilight,
Figuratively and literally.
Twilight is sad. Spike Kid coming in with the picture. Smackdown.
Like used flashback episode. It was super effective.
Hold on, Twilight. We'll get those bad feelings out. Bam! Just smack. Okay, that's enough of the horrible jokes. But I really like these concept arts because it gives you just all of these awesome places that we could have explored and where, unfortunately, other than fanfics and other fan art renditions, we're never really going to know too much about what the hell is happening. But at the same time, it kind of gives your imagination the chance to work with it. Like, why is there a city underground that's filled with lights like this? And what is that other rainbow city that we saw? It's not rainbow. It's not like any other rainbow city that we've seen, because we've got like 4 or 5 different rainbow waterfalls going on here. It's not Rainbow Falls. It's not. I mean, it's not like a.
It's not from the Rainbow Road Trip movie.
Yeah. There's so many questions that we won't have answers, but it looks so awesome. I think we're okay with it at the same time, you know?
Rainbows are apparently a magical dispense throughout Equestria.
Well,
Here's
the thing.
yeah, actually, Synchrony, the thing about S9, because she's still in Ponyville, it could still happen after Season 9, because she could always come back to Ponyville, and we'd never know what happens to Twilight's castle. So it's, for all we know, it's still there for some time, at least.
It still could be there in Generation 5.
And it could be that it could be that Starlight is using it at, you know what, I'm not gonna open that up that
Yeah,
book.
let's not start in fan fiction, because we all know how that goes.
Fan fiction, yes, that's exactly where I was going with it.
When they
Moving
show
on.
up the School of Friendship.
Well, no, they set up the school right next to the building. I mean, for all we know, that could have been the new library for Ponyville, which is KFC missed its opportunity, but they're finally doing something. KFC in Indonesia is apparently doing Generation 5 ponies with their kids' meals. Why they did it in Generation 4 with Scootaloo? It could have wrote itself.
Oh God! It says early 2022. Are we gonna get ponies sooner than we think?
Probably not. I think this is only in Indonesia. Our kids' meals are probably just going to be of a turkey leg and somebody grunting at us.
Oh, it's just a reference to the toys, not the show. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're doing some sort of toy there. So yeah, there's something going on with Generation 5 and KFC in Indonesia, and involves the kids' meals. That's all we got. I have no idea.
Scootaloo would like to know your location.
So, speaking of, who wants to hear about the latest thing that is completely disrupting every artist in every community and is basically a massive cash grab designed to destroy everything that we all know and love and even get involved with?
I think I know where you're going with this. I posted this
I
to
know
another
exactly where you're
Discord
going.
group.
Everybody
No.
knows where I'm going with this, and I'm so pissed at video game companies too, but let's go ahead and just get on with it. So, fan art is being stolen and turned into non-fungible tokens because NFT is apparently the new buzzword that they're doing with artwork in order to get people to pay for something they didn't make, have no absolute copyright to, but they quote-unquote own a digital version of it, which is the biggest bullshit to have ever existed.
You know what's bullshit? People, these are not going to be worth a damn if that company goes under. You're only left with a certificate that says you own this, but you really don't.
Yeah, I can show you 5 different certificates for the same star that says that I own it, and the companies don't
Yes,
exist
someone
anymore.
on Twitter said someone bought him a star, and the company went out, and he basically said that he owned it, but yet he didn't own it.
Yeah, it's complete bullshit, but let's go ahead and get on to it. This is a warning to all artists out there, especially those that don't want people to basically get money off of their hard work. So this is showing up. This is predominantly in DeviantArt, but I'm sure that they're going to be hitting up a lot of communities and other image boards if they haven't already. But over at OpenSea.io, they are selling lots of artwork non-fungible tokens or NFTs, which also include fan Brony works. Now the problem is apparently reporting these to the website themselves is doing nothing. In fact, they're
making money off of this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. But so apparently what you need to do is you actually will need to report these to Google Image. You actually report these to Google about them being copyrighted materials, and then at that point they will get taken down. But this is unfortunately just a warning. If you are an artist in the community, this does have instructions on how best to report it, and also where to look for this stuff and how to keep an eye out. And unfortunately, this is not something that's going to go away for at least a while. And even I've heard some artists thinking about shutting down their DeviantArt. That might stop it for a little while, but they're going to get from sources more than just DeviantArt. DeviantArt just has a way of warning you if those images are starting to show up from the other sites.
It started with DeviantArt because it's one of the biggest art creation websites there is. It's one of the earliest.
It's one of the earliest and one of the biggest, but it's not the only, and they'll be hitting the others before long if they haven't already. So
it's one of those things of people are just trying to get a quick buck because they're like, hey, this is cool and non-fungible. Hi, copy JPEG. I now have it.
I made a new acronym, nefarious fraud transactions.
Actually, that's what some people call them.
I wish these were the monkeys. At least everybody knows the monkeys are a joke. This is just robbery.
No.
Yeah.
The monkeys are the example. This is what goes.
The monkeys are a joke, too.
What's worse, the gaming companies are just jumping onto this as well, and it's
Let's not get into that. I'm already annoyed, and I'm just hoping that Square Enix
gaming will not get better through NFTs. It'll only get worse.
Well, it's just not going to work out all that well. It's just one of those things that it can't hold out.
Keep on applying pressure on these companies not to put NFTs in video games.
Or here's
do not give them an inch.
Marvel, don't buy any NFTs in the game. Ignore them.
We're trying to move on, Commander. At the moment, not our problem. We're not talking about video games. We're talking about the NFTs and art. If you're an art maker, keep an eye out. Look at these instructions here if you need to report it. We're going to go ahead and move on.
Technically, video games are an art.
Moving on.
I already combed through for my friends and posted it to them, so.
Speaking of artwork that makes you happy, maybe. Hitch charity calendar has become a reality. So, who wants a 12 months of Hitch?
Yes.
12 months of
A
Itzy Moonbow. Thank you very
in
much.
12 pages.
Come on, we all know what this is. Obviously, a joke on the whole Hitch calendar from the movie, but yes.
It sold itself, honestly. So yeah.
Can I get a hit? Can I hitch a ride on this hype train?
Yes, yes, you can.
Yes. In fact, this is being sold by Baja Griffin, and you can pre-order it now. This, of course, calendar is for 2023, so it is a pre-order for a calendar for next year, which is probably for the better because we're already in this year now, so that would make the
makes
calendar
sense.
less useful.
Also, it allows them to have a deadline that's not, hey, now.
Anyway, here's a little preview of the images that will be on the calendar. God. Oh my God, he's got a hitch staff too.
Werewolf in
course.
Maritime Bay.
Oh God. All right, so yeah, you can buy the calendar now, but I would recommend putting it in as soon as possible because the more pre-orders they get, the more that they're only going to be doing a pre-order only. Because once the pre-orders are over, they will ship the calendars out, and any extras are going to be going to charity auctions for obvious reasons.
Yep.
And if you want to know how serious we are about this, I've already put in my pre-order for this calendar. I'm gonna get this calendar because this is too good not to.
Yes, and also, unfortunately, it will become a collector's item for crazy people.
Well, it's always a collector's item for crazy people. Everything's a collector's item for crazy people. Thank you for not disagreeing with me. Let's go. Anyway, if you want it, go and check it out. Pre-order it now or as soon as you can. Obviously, since it's a pre-order, sooner the better. Because eventually those pre-orders will close, and you might miss out. And that'll suck. Speaking of pre-ordering, who likes pins?
I think everyone here does.
Well, here's some more pins if you want to pre-order into a new set of pins that is actually out of the country. I believe these are actually somewhere in Europe, especially since all of the donations are in euros. But yeah, there's currently a Kickstarter for Generation 5 pins, and honestly, I brought it up because of the rarity zapping pin. Just that alone is worth it right there. Just a rarity zap pin. I mean, who doesn't want a rarity zap pin, right? Right?
We all need a rarity zap pin. Come on, let's be honest here.
Yeah. But yeah, it is all in euros, so you will. Oh, it's in Italy. The artist is in Italy and setting up for there. So you will probably have to pay for some shipping costs if you decide to get it outside of the United States. And yeah, it is in euros, so it is a bit of a funds there. But yeah,
Pip sticking her tongue out.
Pip pip hooray.
That is far too good, and god dang the writers.
But yeah, no, if you want the pins, be sure to fund into the Kickstarter. It looks like it's got 2 weeks left. And yeah,
they're shipping 2 months from now.
They're probably going to be shipped. Yeah, it looks like they're estimated to ship in April. So yeah, you'll get it before long. So yep, and finally, now here's also kind of an interesting news. It's somber, but it's nice and it's heartwarming and kind of crazy. Melodic Pony. A lot of you may know of him and his musical works before he unfortunately passed away. Now, it looks like they did set up to release an unreleased test composition and also about a CD that they were working on. Now, along with that, there is another thing that they are starting to work on. Leave me alone on those cookies, please. So the big thing here is it looks like they are working on doing an in memoriam live performance of Melodic Pony's music with an entire live orchestra.
Oh.
And they're currently crowdfunding it, and they're 90% complete. They're literally just 400 euros away from it. So yeah, this is kind of fun and amazing in a crazy way, because yeah, depending on how much you pledge, you can get physical contents, flip books. I believe the physical CDs may actually. I don't know if they'll actually be the orchestra recording or if that will come at another point. Let's see. Addition to it will contain a few small unreleased songs, includes online CDs, and enjoy it. So yeah, no, the physical CD has the.
Oh, like that anything.
Yeah. They got a flip book. They'll have physical CDs, and they're hoping that with the Kickstarter, if it funds enough, that they'll get a full-on orchestra done. So yeah, either case, this is some pretty amazing stuff, and I really recommend checking it out, especially if you were a fan of his music. And just somebody getting Brony musicians' music done by a full symphonic orchestra is crazy. I mean, it's awesome, but it's still crazy.
I'll have to see if I can put forth some money to it.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like you have about 20 days left as of the time of this. So yeah, you still got some time to post in there. And again, it's in euros, so be prepared to reorganize your thinking there with euros and stuff.
Online competitors are your best friends.
Yeah. And with that is the news. We managed to get through it before an hour has passed. Dear God.
That is truly impressive.
Just barely.
That's a whole new record.
Yep. So let us go on to our content creation with our challenge of the week. Challenge of the week was Dragon, with a protest challenge that made us giggle in laughter and make us have to hurry and end the show because it just was so bad. So, Cold Dust, what was the protest initiative challenge? It was a train?
Yes.
No, it wasn't. But I thought the need to.
He just likes to do his own whistle.
I do, very much so. The protest initiative challenge this week is toys.
Yes, Dragon and toys.
Yes, don't think about it.
Don't think-
It'll be fine.
In fact, I'm going to help you guys out because I drew a little bit of a sketch art as well as writing a story. Here's the sketch art, so you don't have to think about the obviously wrong answer.
They're not dolls, Mom. They're action figures.
Actually, funny you should say that. And I also have the story that was posted just a little bit below that. And of course, I would like to invite some of you here to help me read this story. Because this was actually a work of pure inspiration and probably some alcohol.
Alcohol is always good.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I gotta figure.
By the way, if you can't tell, this is supposed to be Commander something. Commander, I literally had to draw this all from memory, so apologies if I got some details wrong.
Actually,
Oh,
you got
Toa,
it
that
pretty
is
good.
an awesome picture.
Actually, Toa does have an awesome picture, and we will show that off here in a bit too.
And I got the link for you.
So, who's ready to do some reading?
Circuit, where's the document?
Content creation.
It's in content creation. It's right above Toa's picture.
Okay, I see where I come in.
Yep. So this story has me. It has Cold Dust. Actually, Cold Dust is a prolific actor. It has a unnamed robot because of concerns expressed. And of course, it also has a narration and Commander something lines. I don't know if he wants to jump up and read them as well.
I don't know if I'll do justice, but I'll gladly read the coldest lines.
I'd be more than happy to have you read the Cold Dust lines. All right, and you know what? Since I'm probably going to go through the narration, who wants to do my lines for me?
Oh,
Reader, due to concerns of... No, I'm not doing that.
Oh God!
You almost
Hold on, I
sounded
think
like
we gotta
Mickey
get out of
Mouse.
it. Yeah,
I will not do the mouse. We could get in trouble.
Okay, please don't. I'm pretty sure mimicking him is enough to get us in trouble somehow.
Yeah, honestly.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started there. All right. So, of course, this has a bit of a thing here, and admittedly, there is a bit of a story behind this, and I'm just expressing concerns about writing some people into the story without proper consent anymore. But let's get into that. Hello, reader. Due to concerns expressed to us, one of the actors of the story has to be changed. We apologize. The sound of a loud crunch of dirt under a large foot was heard, and a loud laughter of triumph filled the air. Two ponies laid on the ground, bruised and bloodied as they panted on the ground. Okay, yeah, that was obvious. That could have been shortened a bit.
It's all right.
Yeah. So, does anybody want to read the circuit lines, or should I just go ahead and do that as well?
You want me? Okay, you want me to read your line, Circuit?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Where's your first line? I can't exactly see it.
So, it's not so.
It's that so.
At so.
Yeah, it's a
So
third.
this.
It's a third line. It's a third line.
Third line, come on.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So this was your plan all. Oh, this was your plan all along.
Said Circuit as he spat out the dust and dirt from his mouth.
Of course, you feeble kind could never compare to me. You are always beneath me, and now you can be brought underfoot as you deserved.
The large robotic foot slammed down as it laughed again.
Of course. Of course, it all makes sense now. No wonder you were always humanoid.
Coldust coughed out, struggling to get back onto his feet.
So you did see. Yes, I would never bring myself down to all fours. You can all be on four legs all you want, but the truly evolved, my true evolution, will not stop. And
You want to try that again?
I said, would never stop. Never stoop to be bipedal. You really,
To not be bipedal.
yeah.
Yeah, grammar's not your strong suit when you're under the influence.
Oh, so I was in the middle of working.
Yeah, that's fair.
Besides
So
that-
what?
Yeah.
So you win? You destroy the bar? You kill all of us off? And then what? And for what?
Circuit grunted, stumbling back to his hooves.
You would wish I would end your suffering so simply. Of course, there will be a few less of you.
The robot looked over the pile of rubble that was a wall of a bar, a purple hippogriff body lying amongst the rubble, unmoving.
No. I will have the rest of you tied up, running presses and plastic injection molds, all under my design.
And the robot turned back to the broken and battered ponies.
Plastic molding? You mean?
Coldust grimaced at the answer.
Yes, I will bring the next generation of Bionicle.
Coldust, this is still your line, I believe.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, mine?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still yours, yeah.
Oh, you mad bastard.
And second, dear second, for your impotence to be so self-important, I'm going to use the plastic of all your favorite video games and pony toys to start the process.
Toa's getting way too involved in this. Is anybody else kind of concerned?
This is giving me House of Wax kind of vibes.
It
Don't worry,
gets,
it's perfectly normal.
yeah. Circuit stood still, the sun peering down as a rays hit his mane, causing his eyes to darken.
Good grief! So that was your plan all along.
Suddenly, both Circuit and Coldust stood up strong and no longer struggling as they faced the robot with grins on both their faces. The robot was so taken aback, he even shifted back on his feet.
What? How are you two?
Oh. We had an inkling of something. We had an inkling something was going on. Of course, we weren't going to accuse without proof.
Circuit responded.
You weren't very careful in ordering all this.
That's a call.
It's a call. It's a
Oh,
call.
oh.
Sorry.
All right. You weren't very careful in ordering all those parts, spare parts. You weren't careful in ordering all those spare parts. You were clever mixing them with kitchen supplies. But even someone as dull as Circuit would notice five soup pots, not scoop pots. Even Circuit would notice something as being a little sus.
Coldust said as he straightened his hat.
But then why did you...
Circuit line.
Wanted to give you an honest chance to explain. We considered you a friend, an ally, maybe even a comrade. And for that...
Circuit looked over at the hippogriff in the rubble and then teared up as a forlorn expression showed in his muzzle.
Well, no matter. You two are mere ponies. Beast. You're no bigger than my foot. And I don't need to keep you alive to crush your spirit.
And with that, the robot lifted his foot, bringing it down to crush the green unicorn. Just as the foot was coming down, a flash and a sound of a blown fuse was heard, and the foot shot back. A scorch mark and the smell of burnt plastic and metal filled the air.
How?
You didn't think we had a plan for that, too, did you?
Coldust put on a furious fighting face and flexed in a dramatic pose.
Come locomotion!
A glowing train came out from behind Coldust with the same conductor's hat, flexing smokestacks that looked like arms.
Okay, is that still calling you?
That is a circuit line there.
We both trained in running, had food. Before she left the train in the bartending efforts, she left us the part and get out the truck. Come, electric slide.
And Circuit now gave a dramatic pose, and a pony made out of lightning came out of the back of Circuit, mimicking the pose as it crackled with energy.
You two will not stop me. I have worked too hard. I have waited too long. I will make the new toy line, and I don't care if I have to crush you down and melt you into the plastic to do it.
The air filled with cries of battle as both ponies jumped up with their trots, ready to collide with the giant robot as it brought a fist down to meet them. Sorry, I misspelled fist, apparently.
Commander!
A loud clank was heard, and the door suddenly swung open suddenly. A loud clattering was heard on the table as Claudarm swiftly gathered everything hiding from view.
What?
Yelled out Commander something.
Winchester stream is starting in a few minutes, and I think we're trying to throw the gnome into the Hydra, or at least the gnome wants to fight the Hydra.
Responded back CMC.
Next time, cast knock.
Yelled out Commander as he quickly checked to make sure he grabbed everything.
Yes, sir.
Did you see anything?
No, sir, I did not see you playing with your dolls again.
Good.
Bravo.
Beautiful, sir.
See, why did we also have a little divinity just bullshit right there?
I don't know what that
I
was.
felt it would be more apt for Kazkim to say that kind of line than me.
No, that makes sense. Also,
And then I tell you to cast knock instead.
Yes.
But yes, I
Also, second, you hurt my soul. I can do this.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It was like a weird compulsion of dumbass ideas in it. I thought, wait, it'd be funny if it ended up being like the Spaceball scene where I remember now. Actually, I was just remembering that stupid.
These hands have a mind of their own.
It's like
Please make me
space.
cry. Help me.
I just remembered that animation that was done with Crackle coming down and attacking Ponyville, and they was doing the Final Fantasy VIII music, and Lyra apparently had like powers to fight. And then right at the end of that, before something was about to happen, it suddenly switched to the Spaceball scene, and I'm just somehow that all came together with me and Coldust having freaking stand knockoffs. Tokoi being a giant, nondescript robot, that giant robot, and then just the whole thing. Yeah, it just kind of worked all together somehow.
This land, and we will call it this land.
Second, it was all good. I just went a little ham because I know that's what you wanted it to be.
Honestly, I really didn't know, because I don't know. I get that sometimes you don't like being the butt of a joke with these stories, but it makes it hard not,
Yeah, I understand being a butt of joke as a character. It's the impulsive stuff that sometimes hurts.
Fair enough.
Because I can do story stuff because that's disconnected.
Well,
We're
speaking
going
of,
to bring about the second generation of Bionicle.
I don't know how many generations there are. I just know that it's died a long time ago, and I would imagine somehow I can actually imagine you doing something to try to bring it back.
I probably would, but I have a community to deal with. I don't need to head the bar. But yes, I drew second take running me over, and then I put Commander on top of it.
And Commander, something is unfortunately still crying from our insanity.
It's all good, but yes, I know that he has toy tanks, even if the model kits, and I just went have a little bit of fun with that.
All right, and all right. With that, unfortunately, we didn't get any other entries, but this week sounds like it was an exhausting one for everybody, so that's fine and fair. So the prompt for all of you once again, let's go ahead and pull a random decision. What should our next week's challenge be? Will you choose something horribly mixed together that will allow me to do something just like this again? Or will we get one where I actually have to think about the story without making it a bunch of toys doing stands? Remember, this is random chance, so everybody has a chance to make a suggestion. I will put it into a random poll and randomly pull from the poll. So, what should our challenge of the week be, everybody? Okay, we got New Year's resolution, multiverse.
Oh yeah, brain on trains.
Brain on trains.
Oh dear God, you poor souls don't deserve. Y'all don't need
crying.
To brains.
We got we got little crying.
Oh, Cole.
Any others? Any others? Now's the time to get it in.
By the way, Cole, I am free this Wednesday and Thursday, so we can do trains.
Yes, I got a little bit of experience riding the caboose because I was playing in a friend's server, and cabooses are nice.
A convoluted mess.
Ooh, that's easy.
Yeah, I even misspelled convoluted. That's how convoluted it is. All right, and I believe that should be it for everybody, or at least enough that we can go ahead and randomize. And randomize! Crying!
Crying?
Crying. Apparently the next week's challenge is crying.
Well,
I heard it.
That pairs well with the Protest Initiative challenge this week, which is improper cable management. Oh no!
Oh god, that's a whole different level of
That
crying.
is enough to make you cry, honestly. Oh,
Improper cable management and crying. It writes itself.
Oh no!
It does.
Damn it! I cannot take all these cables.
Why can't I hold all the cables?
Oh no! You made an error.
Oh, that's not a thing. Command to something errors a lot. But yeah, I can't blame him on that one. And with that, that is it for the content creation. Oh, I guess. Alright. There we go. Which means it's time to load up Gartic phone.
Alright, get in the tablet.
So I'm gonna
I shouldn't have closed the tab I had open for the Jackbox. I should have just made that my Gartic phone tab.
How do I lose connection to the server? I haven't even gotten in yet.
Maybe they're down.
Magic.
Fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna... Everybody is welcome to join us in Gartic Phone, so I am going to post the link here in our restream as well as in our Discord backstage.
That was improper cable management.
Improper cable management. Oh god. I even tried doing proper cable management recently, and if I ever had to reconnect things at the back of my TV right now, it would be a goddamn nightmare.
I just know improper cable management is what the streaming space at the church currently looks like. It's not fun.
That's what my desk looks like.
I work on vehicles too much. If you mess up the wire management inside a vehicle, you're gonna spend the next few hours a day trying to figure out where the hell the wires went.
Okay. Also, second, stop sharing your screen just so we don't see your drawing.
I thought I did. Besides, how could you... Oh.
There you go, now it's off.
Actually, how would you see what I'm drawing? Because it's literally capturing my second monitor, which does not have anything but what my...
Because you're the one streaming?
Oh, yeah, but you're still going to see it at a delay regardless. But no, I see your point, though. Yeah, you're...
I know, I'm somehow right. That is...
No, I got it.
I'm being pedantic.
Yeah, somewhat right. But no, I get it. Alright, get a drink of water here because apparently reading a JoJo fanfic is their work.
Right, I should get
Also, there's a cold breeze somewhere. I should probably check if there's a door open.
You think that's crazy? Before I came up with that story idea, I initially had a horrible story idea of... I'm not sure how far I want to go with explaining some of this because I immediately wrote it off after a little bit, but... I was going to try to mimic the Spaceball scene a little bit with even the kissing, but I wasn't sure who was going to kiss who, so that's where I ended up like, no.
Right. Need to get to your thing. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I decided to use that time to test for things that I plan to possibly do in a month.
I feel that. Yeah.
So I'm trying to find my robot character again, but
which so far it seems to be working.
I'm trying to find my usual icon.
I better get going. I've been coughing a lot, and I know why. It's because I kind of frostbit my lungs when I was working this morning.
Oh god. Yeah, good
go
reason.
And rest.
Yeah, go rest, man. If you need to go and rest. Do you want to get a shout out before you go though? Not too loud though, so you don't interrupt your throat too much.
Oh, it's not my throat, it's my lungs.
A little bit of both, I guess.
Just a good morning, night, wherever you happen to be, and see you later.
All right. Okay, we got 6 people. Is anybody else jumping in at this point?
I am. I'm still looking for my robot.
Well, I found my icon.
Hey, Circuit.
Yep.
Circuit.
Yes.
Do I have enough time to quickly go and make a cup of coffee?
I think you do, if Toa's going to take this long to find this robot.
Yeah.
It's not my fault they don't allow you to pick the character.
So you might just have to deal with the random if it keeps going on too long just for the sake of time.
Yeah.
Though I'm surprised that it keeps giving me the pizza every single time. That is actually kind of weird now that I think about it.
Yes, got him. Took a while. I got him.
Yeesh. All right. So as soon as Kodos gets back, if you haven't joined in, we're just gonna start anyway. I hope he's making instant coffee.
He might.
No, could you imagine if he was actually just like making coffee straight from the beans? We just hear this crunch, and it's not even electronic stuff. So he's got the hand grinder going on. We just suddenly hear crunch. Like, no, Kodos, why? You don't even have an electric kettle. You're just going to boil the water under fire.
Okay, first off, I know for a fact Cole probably has an electric kettle.
I'm joking about the whole fact that he's doing everything by hand and rustic. I'm sure he's got an electric kettle. Who in their right mind doesn't have an electric kettle if you're doing coffees and teas nowadays?
Well, in fairness, I do like having a teapot on the stove if I'm making it fresh. Otherwise, just hot water and let it steep.
Well, all doors are closed, so it's just that cold out right now.
I'll have you know, I do not have an electric kettle.
Yeah, I thought you would. My bad.
Okay.
Do you have a tea kettle?
No, I have a Keurig with those refillable things.
You know, that works too. And
that's what I use for coffee right now. Is I've got a Keurig and I've got grounds that I put into a reusable pod.
Yeah. Using the normal pods is one, extremely wasteful because of all the one-time use plastic, and two, wicked expensive too. Like, it costs like what, $12 for like 10 cups?
I only do that if I see something like really out there that I just want to try or something. Like that's how I got to try Death Wish coffee the first time.
Ooh, how was it?
Yeah, mine's all French press now.
I mean, it was coffee.
All right, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Are you ready, Kodos?
Keyboard.
I'm not. I'm across the house.
Okay, never mind. We wait for a second.
Wait, new mode. Compliment. Complete the sketch.
If anybody else wants to join.
Well, no. If he's got a chance, if they got a chance, they got the chance right now because there's no other chance.
Oh, that's cool. They have a solo mode.
Wait, they do have a. Make your own animation 5 play alone or with. Okay, I get it.
Wait a minute.
We got new modes.
There are new modes, and there isn't a little spot that says "coming soon" right now.
You think that this might be all that they're going to do?
No, I think that it's just that they have filled a set so that there's 12 rather than. At 9, there were still 3 spots below saying "coming soon."
All right, just my mage. Gartic Phone is an interesting web-based game where I'm actually really surprised that we can play this for free right now. But essentially, what you do, it's like a game of phone tag that used to play on the school at the school ground as kids, where you would say something to somebody and they would say it to somebody else and go down a chain of people and see just how badly it gets distorted. Except in this case, they have different ways of doing it, but the normal one is you give a prompt, somebody draws it, somebody guesses what the prompt is based on the drawing, somebody draws based on the guess of the prompt, and it kind of goes from there until it usually escalates into something horrible. Anyway, Kodos, you there?
I'm here.
All right, let's just go ahead and show it. Best way to figure it out.
Also, compliment.
All right.
The complimentary one looks neat.
It is possible to join without having to draw per se, but you are going to need to draw at some point. So, you don't have to be good at drawing though. You could draw. We have people drawing stick figures and just random gibberish, and we just kind of work off of that, which kind of makes it funnier in a weird way. I'm not
probably the worst artist in here. If anyone thinks they're bad.
Yeah.
I like my stick figures.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a good artist. It just matters just having fun with it.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh boy.
I like that there's an undo button in this game.
Something neat going off my phone, tablet here. You can actually see the hue and whatnot when you're making new colors.
Great.
So that's neat.
Whoever gave me this prompt, I'm taking it literally.
Well, it must have not been me because mine couldn't have been any more literal.
Someone's going to have fun with mine.
Okay. I think that's about as best I'm doing with this. So, yeah. It's a weird flowy stick figure that I've done. Just remember the typing things are very short.
But yeah, just want to just go ahead and take a look at how we're doing everything here and what you think. If you want to join in, you can go ahead and join in on the next run.
What?
Oh boy.
Fine. Fine. I'll do it.
I don't know what he got, but it's gonna be fun.
I'm not sure how to draw this.
Do your best guess. Believe me, I'm doing mine.
I'm not going pony figures here because I don't want to fight that.
Oh, damn it.
No. No. Here.
Wow, this is absolutely terrible. I'm proud of it.
That's about as good as you're getting.
I think I got the point across.
Also, whoever drew this, I like it.
Yep, that's a thing.
What?
Oh, okay.
Don't know how that got there.
Oh no! Oh no!
Damn, that cost me time. I had to look up what it freaking meant.
Yeah, sometimes artistic interpretation is the funniest thing. I get ya.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be confused by this, but really, I didn't have time, and I didn't want to look up reference.
Yo, same. Oh.
I have nothing on this. I don't know what this is.
Side note, I feel like just based off of like what people have been drawing, I should note that I actually ended up making hot chocolate instead.
You bastard!
Yeah. I was like, oh hey, it's like 10 o'clock. I probably should not be drinking.
I have
something.
no idea what all happened there. Things happened.
All right, we're going to set it.
I'll say it.
All right, we're going to see setting it to a manual display with voiceover being on and obviously the normal exhibition flow. Are we all ready for the insanity?
Are we ever ready?
Nope.
No.
Let's do this.
Coal dust makes a cup of coffee.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. C and D.
Cole's anti-gravity coffee.
What?
Okay.
Cole's anti-gravity coffee. Caffeine.
Uh-huh.
Cole still needs more caffeine. More coffee, please.
Right.
Okay, this didn't go where I was thinking.
Oh,
I'm happy.
okay.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Cole has a coffee addiction.
Of course, it ends with me.
That held out rather well, though. That held out.
We stayed on course.
It
Okay.
did. It did.
So next,
All
A
right.
little coffee maker.
Hold on, hold
drawing
on.
There's bad.
Hold on, giving CMC a moment to save if he wants to.
I already clicked it.
All right, then moving on next.
They're not dolls. They're action figures.
Oh, it was you.
Toa
I think I
playing
know
with
what this one
barnacle
did.
pony figures.
But I used Commander's colors.
Not everyone knows that.
Or at least I tried.
Attack on Tokoi.
Attack on
Attack on Titan really wanted us to hate the last
CMC.
The Netflix adaptation, everybody. Oh God.
I'm happy that I contributed to that.
I'm not.
I'd watch it.
Okay.
How to party with caramel.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And I
Moonshine
was
drinking
caramel,
pony.
so I went moonshine drinking pony.
Oh God,
Princess
is that?
Luna drinking some moonshine.
The princess orders a Big Mac.
I tried to be creative with the title.
Yeah, I noticed you did try to be creative, and it definitely got interpreted differently.
One Mac of Big.
King Circuit wants another Big Mac or Big Mac Boney.
Just a hamburger, please.
Actually, they're 2 for $6 at the moment, so it's not a bad time to get a Mac.
No, it is.
Hold
a bad
the
time.
secret sauce.
I'll just make my own hamburger. My own secret sauce.
Circuit making out with CMC ship.
Oh, I got this right. I did type
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. Ship. Okay. Yeah.
Circuit and CMC on the Love Boat.
Beautiful.
Circuit and CMC's Forbidden Love.
It stayed on course.
I couldn't type it, so whatever it has left.
Circuit and CMCS.
It only kept that. But it would have been.
Why did it stay on course?
I don't know why it stood on course. How did it stay
I
on
am
course?
so happy.
The Love Boat. Somehow this keeps on through the line.
So like I said, Cole, you gave me Circuit making out with CMC, ship. I gave you Circuit making out with CMC and a ship, and a ship.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it.
It's
It
what
was
threw
beautiful.
me. The 3 ships really threw me off. I just like, what the hell is this?
10. No regrets.
It hurts.
Random Zelda nonsense.
Random Zelda nonsense. Amy! No, Marlene!
They're saying that's Malin.
Sorry, Mallet.
I
I couldn't
object.
read that.
Scene from Shirk.
What?
The
Shrek.
I object scene from Shrek. Oh, this is what I drew.
Just God damn it.
Shrek screams at humans.
Wait, no, is that
Yes.
where?
Yes!
Oh, is that what that is?
I did look up. I did not look up Shrek. I at least had green in the ears.
The green
Also, to
demon
be fair,
stares
he
into
kinda
the
has that
abyss.
sort of
Oh,
color
beautiful.
I don't know
We
what
kept
that
with
was.
The theme of green.
In fairness, I'm just pleased that someone understood that was supposed to be Shrek. It's so bad.
I don't know. Fiona is my wife in the green head. That makes it really obvious.
Alright, fair.
I'm good.
Cole rushing to make coffee.
In fairness, looking at the actual sign, I wasn't too far off. I should have made the eyes red and had the mouth be a bit more.
Cole running with coffee.
You see, that call was better because I started off with him and then worried about caffeine.
Cole on a coffee run.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The caffeine addiction's struggle is real.
So true. They
Wow.
both ended with the same kind of level of
Yeah.
about the caffeine addiction.
Yeah, it really did, didn't it?
Remember, audience, that coffee is an addiction. It's just more stylish.
Train stand.
And you don't even need to have
Thank you,
caffeine in
Oh.
coffee.
God. I tried so hard.
What?
I tried so hard and I couldn't get it down.
Why is it upside down?
Why does it have a penis?
I was trying to. It's supposed to be a fist, and it was supposed to be like curved over, and it didn't quite go. And
The train got real railing.
If I ever seen one.
Oh wow, this actually stayed on point. This actually stayed on
It
point.
is a walking OSHA violation.
Not wrong.
No,
I went outside because I was trying
what
to
happened
read
here?
it. He's walking on the tracks to his doom. He's walking on the tracks. He doesn't give a fuck.
That was too fun.
I got somewhere. I was trying just to
I
make
barely
a
finished
fist.
that because I was struggling to remember what does that acronym stand for. Fuck it, I'm googling it.
The really dumb part is I was able to. I kind of got the stupid JoJo pose thing going on with the stick figure, but that's all I got right.
You did well. You did well.
That's all I got right. All right. With that, we can go ahead and do another round. If people want to jump in at this point, please feel free to do so. Should we go with a standard or try one of the weird things that they have here?
I would like to try compliment.
Oh, hey, y'all. So, over the New Year's Eve thing, because we're celebrating my mom's birthday, we ended up watching a compilation of, like, old 1990s / early 2000s commercials, as well as 1980s commercials.
Oh.
Because, that's a normal thing to do.
Yeah, why not?
But anyways, do y'all remember the commercials for the Betty Crocker baking sets,
Yes, I do.
There was, like, the cake
No,
decorating thing.
Yes, I do.
Vaguely.
I might if I saw them, but I don't recall off the top of my head.
There were the ones.
Watermelon cake.
There was the ones where it's like it had a special chamber, so that way you'd make a concave, baked in area where you could put in a filling. They also had a cake decorating set.
Okay, yeah, I do not recall that at all. No.
They also had the chocolate double boiler thing.
Ooh, I think I remember that.
Sounds good, but I
that basically was a cake mold where you put in a bowl underneath.
Yeah, that is exactly true. Yeah. Honestly, there were a lot of things that they were advertising that, like, honestly, like, when I was a kid, like, there were a lot of toy commercials and stuff and that sort of thing that, like, looking back on, I was like, holy shit, why did I want that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you want dumb things for dumbass reasons just because it's there, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get... It doesn't look like we got any more jumping in, so we're gonna go ahead and try compliment, just for the giggles, and see what happens with this.
Before we do, Circuit.
Yes.
Do you remember the Lionel Coin Bank?
Yes, I do.
What?
Yes.
Lionel Coin Bank.
No.
I remember it.
Yeah. No, I don't remember it.
Okay. What is compliment?
Let's see. You complete the sketch. You start off with basic lines and see what other players interpret of the lines.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see, because that's something new and different.
Okay.
So we sketch the basic lines.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Lines? What?
Yeah, you just make some general lines here and there for for something, and just see what people make of it.
Like you don't need to spend very much time thinking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This first one is just do something interesting that the others can work with.
Okay.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh dear God! You're not even giving it up. Okay, fine.
Oh shit, that's the wrong color. This is gonna be really weird to see Cole's stuff mixed in with everything else.
Oh yeah.
I'm already seeing. Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, that first sketch. That's definitely the hard. Is they just making the sketch. I apologize. Yep.
I think that's about what I've got for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about all I can think to add at this point.
I just had some random shapes that didn't allow some fun stuff.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
You can have fun with all shapes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
understand that.
I had no idea what to do, so I just improvised.
I just did some lines and saw what happened.
Yeah. So Circuit, good good news. I can do randomizers.
Oh boy.
Bad news. My emulator hates me clicking off the screen while I've got my streaming software up.
Oh.
Good question. What emulator are you using?
Project 64.
Did you try using the RetroArch that's on Steam?
No, I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah, go ahead and check it out. It might surprise yourself. I did a Soul Blazer randomizer on it during the holidays.
Okay, how am I not supposed to interpret this a certain way, you assholes? Like, I almost refuse to draw. You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna add. Damn it! You didn't connect the lines at the edge of the screen, you idiots.
Wow, just the anger's real.
It's like I'm trying to be funny, and now you fucked me up even that way. God damn it!
I have no options. You've taken everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
You will soon.
Let's see. Okay. Hang on. Wait. What did you call it on
RetroArch.
Ah, there it is.
And be prepared. It's going to throw everything you believe could be in Steam out of the water.
Okay. It's gonna be really funny if I just went through all that effort to get the randomizer thing to work and you have an idea how hard it is to find a 1.0 ROM for Ocarina of Time now?
Honestly, considering we're talking about Nintendo here, oh yes.
Because here's the funny thing: it's actually very easy to find the versions past that, apparently. But yeah, for randomizers, you have to use a 1.0.
I apologize for what I am doing.
Oh crap. Okay.
Oh, I am very afraid.
I had fun with this.
Cole, your sketch is very, very good.
Okay, go with that.
I just
Hey?
inhaled hot chocolate.
You know what? Let's do something stupid here for the fun of it. Screw it.
Wrong color. Am I color blind?
Yeah, knowing me though, I probably would have to beseech to CMC for help with that, since he seems to have a really good knack of finding some of those ROMs.
What?
the early ROMs that you need in order to do randomizers?
I would have to find that Discord server again.
Wonder if I had how hard it would be to find a Pokemon randomizer these days.
Easy. It is stupid easy. There's a lot of
Because yeah, the hardest part about all this so far was literally the ROM. Because like honestly, the randomizer generator is pretty fucking simple. I mean, the only other thing I had to download to get make sure the randomizer program worked fine was just I had to install Python.
I have absolutely
How
nothing really to
how
do
often
with
do
this
you have
weird
to
shape,
watch
so
out?
that's what I got.
How often do you have to watch out for malicious malware?
Not as often as you might think. A lot of the randomizers are on sites that are pretty well frequented, so as long as you're not going to like a back alley site to get the randomizer, you should be fine. The ROMs, on the other hand, you might have to be a little bit careful on that, but if you can find somebody that can source one for you, or just give you the raw file for the ROM, you should be fine there.
Steam, can I please get an option to just download all the DLC off this damn thing?
I know, right? I've had to
one.
I know, I've had to do it one at a time, and it drives me crazy.
This is an interesting shape. What do I make of this?
Oh, I didn't. Wait.
It doesn't show up immediately after you hit the DLC. You have to close the program and reopen it, and then it'll be there.
No, it just automatically opened the program.
Oh, it does that too, yeah. I don't know why it does that either. It just wish you could add them all and then tell it to add and download, but it opens it up every single time because of how it's set up. Probably because it's free, so you don't have to buy anything.
This one, okay, all I can say is this one went from really simple to dark.
I kind of went with mine a little bit too, though. I guess Ed also leads it to interpretation a bit.
I have no idea what to make of this. So I just went with stupid.
I figured out what to do with the weird shape.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I sense my calling now.
I have a feeling this is tall as I'm dealing with.
So many colors going on, and I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, I tried to have an actual background and not just random squiggles, so...
No, random squiggles, man! Honestly, the random squiggles allow for people to do a lot more with it.
God damn it.
Yeah. That's what I see what I got there. And that's about as... Yeah. Yeah.
No regrets.
No,
All
I'm fine
regrets.
with mine.
No!
You've got all the regrets. I've got... You've got none of the regrets. I've got all the regrets. I wish I could do a better hand.
This is my damn song. Damn.
You know, it's gonna be fun that we'll see the original image and then we'll see what people thought of it. Ooh, so this is what
David Cole!
Welcome.
We all know which one is Cole's.
It's connected, so I can't just... I can't use the fill tool to change a color line.
There is somebody that needs to learn how to... that if you're going to draw a line across the screen, learn how to get it all the way to the edge of the fucking screen. To be perfectly honest,
Right. Yep.
Let me see.
Ah, that's what I feared. That entire line. Now it's bridge. Eye line.
I am starting to realize how much I didn't try in the early parts of this game.
Here back there. Whoops. Some sort of hair. Some sort of hair.
Have fun with this one.
Also starting to realize that I think some of the early ones were not complete drawings now, because I get the feeling it was cycling the same beginning to each of us.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the first couple I did were not. I thought we were basically passing.
Oh,
it
you
on
thought
to
it
the
was
next person.
passing on?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's how this works. Okay.
No, it wasn't a pass on.
No.
You finish the art. That's why it gives you so much time on the set after the first one.
That makes sense. Also, that means that each one of you got my base. Oh,
All
man.
right.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody.
I think I got yours early on because I didn't know what the heck it was.
All right, everybody. We got a manual display mode, and so let's go ahead and see what we've done.
And let's see how this goes.
Starting off with this literal random lines.
Oh, you're the one that drew that. Oh.
Yeah, no, I was just drawing a
Yeah, here
bunch
we
of
go.
random.
Here comes me. Yep, I started a circuit and I made a sandwich.
You know what? That sounds about right. Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
bravo.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, that's strange, but works.
It's the whole family.
I don't know.
It's a face.
Ah, I like
I
that.
can only see it. And now my random misshapes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
All right, now next we have Gray.
Oh no, did CMC download that?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, this one. Stop! I'm stuck in this icicle.
Oh, I just realized. Wow, with the way that displays, I should have gone through all the colors.
That would have been interesting, actually.
Rave.
King Grace. Oh, nice.
Oh,
I am
That's
Heisenberg.
Okay, I'm
Oh, it's-
I'm starting to see the charm of this mode. I'm
no.
starting to get it now.
Oh
Of course.
Alright. Okay.
There can only be one.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm so glad that came out as well as it did. It hurt my hand drawing that small though.
Yeah. So you get 2 triangles in a circle.
Ah, so you're the one that I made this monstrosity of.
Oh. Okay.
Whose line is it anyway?
Oh,
That
that is
was my
good.
first one was just
That was clever.
lines. Interesting.
It's like a toy room. It's a toy room
Yeah, that
thing
makes
with the
sense.
shape
Oh.
box. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I think
You
it
and
was-
I were, you and I were along the same line circuit.
This
All Legend of
Oh,
Zelda.
this looks familiar somehow. I swear I've seen this somewhere.
Ocarina of
It is a
Time.
reference to something. I forgot what actually too.
Yeah, the little block toy, like match up the blocks.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not talking
Right?
about
It
that.
goes in the square hole.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
that's
cylinder-
exactly what I
cylinder?
had.
That's right. The square hole.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too when I did that.
Oh.
Okay, and coal shipping.
It called us, gave us this. Not exactly a lot of room to interpret, but
Perfect.
yeah.
Self-love.
Oh.
The annoying thing is
Okay.
you connected the 2 nose lines.
Yes,
So-
I did.
Cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee.
Oh,
okay. Okay, that did not.
And again, I thought we were passing this on.
Yeah.
Me too at first. Me too.
Yeah.
This is why I left it.
I love this though. I love this. I love this. This is perfect as it is. Just...
I tried to make a stadium where the guy is conducting an audience or
I
a
see.
band or something.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, okay.
What?
Windy. Looks windy somehow.
Tech explained.
It seems he
I
just
had to finish the ship.
He finished the ship.
It's over the top.
All right, next Suki.
Okay, what did Suki give us?
Something nice and elegant.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
you did that line.
Oh, I did some abstract things with this.
I drew a camel with a fez.
Oh, very nice.
Flying Pegasus. Down by the river. The van down by the river. Oh,
Just take the log ride.
log flume, nice.
Well, there's 3 figures on that log ride.
That's a monster.
No, I went abstract.
It could actually look like an
Oh.
ox.
He killed him with a flute or a ruler.
Well, that's rather sus.
Okay.
Next.
Oh wow.
Now we have tech.
Okay. So.
Ah.
Oh!
Oh, this was easy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Cole, you're doing a super kick. How do you feel?
Ah, he's doing the rider kick.
I drew a guy skiing down a hill.
Nice.
That works.
I like it.
Oh dear.
Boa blast.
Or he's just
I
toe
was
his little.
trying more for glory and whatnot, but I ran out of time.
My eyes! My eyes!
That is awesome.
Flipping through the pages.
Either flipping through the pages or looking down the stairway. Nice 1 second.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of time.
A little fuck you in the corner.
Amazing. Wow, fuck you.
Oh, God. And finally, Toa's.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah, you didn't connect this line one side to the other, so I had to fix that for you for this to work.
Same here.
Well, it was meant to just be like it could be grass, or it could. Be
I didn't have time to fix it because I took too much time on the character.
I'm just chilling on a raft.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead and interpret it like that. It's not you drowning out at sea. It's just you floating. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
That did end up dark.
That's sus.
I was gonna draw a stick person being attacked by a shark.
Unfortunately, a stick person got attacked on land. Oh, this is funny. It's like two different interpretations. The stick person accidentally got attacked on land, and the shark is without this person.
Aww.
Mario 2 or
Toa is the son from Super Mario Brothers 3.
3, that's the one.
Yeah. Also, bravo. That's why I don't connect the line, because it allows some creativity. Yes, I probably should, but
No, I get it.
No, I meant no, because like here's the thing. The reason I was pissed off about the line being connected is because I was trying to do 2 separate colors for that background.
Yeah, trying to use the fill tool and that line not hitting both side edges.
Yeah, it immediately kills you.
I understand that. I tried to do my best, but time.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of time, unfortunately, we don't have enough time for another round of Gartic Fun. The compliment, unfortunately, kind of hurt my hand like crazy with all that drawing anyway. So
that was fun.
It was great. We're gonna have to do the secret again sometime, or compliment. I mean, but yeah, do them all again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was great. I'm glad we had fun with that. But now we got a video a segment, and boy, did we got a lot of those too. Seriously, we got so many videos, we're not going to get through them all. I already know we're not, but I'm going to give it the hell effort I can.
Very pretty, darling.
Yeah, I'll get that changed in a moment.
Okay, well, Circuit, apparently, yeah, all I had to do was, I think I just had to install the first, like, DLC it did, which I think was the N64 emulator.
Yeah, you just have to do
and, yeah, and it runs the randomizer mod, too.
Yep, nice and easy, huh, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm testing it now in, well, I mean, it's capturing, just gotta make sure that I can click out of it and stuff.
Glory to the Hypnotoad.
Okay, the only problem is that every time I click back in, it does the search function. What the fuck? Oh. Maybe it's because I'm on the explore screen.
Oh, interesting. Any of the text frames has a purple background. Any of the picture frames have more of a red background.
Oh.
I'm just looking at how the GIFs saved, and all art ones are red, and the ones that start with the text are purple.
You know, this is the perfect one for the day. Alright, anyway, let's get started here. So, here we have an animation of Who Knows by Forever Free Brony.
Oh, I'm ahead out. So, catch you later.
Have a good night, Kodos.
Boy.
I know this creator. They are very good.
This song is so good.
It is a fun song.
I know that something isn't right. The moon is down, so where's the light? 9 a.m. it should be bright. Of all the things that could occur, I still don't know what there is to learn. Maybe my clock just overturned. Who knows when the sun will rise again? Seems we've got too much time to spend. sister won't get out of bed. What's in her mind? What's in her head? Seems she has other plans instead. She's always liked to play pretend, but she should be up. It's almost 10, and if not, what then? Who knows when the sun will rise again? Seems we've got too much time to spend. Feels
Some
like
heavy-duty
this
drugs
night will
there.
never end. I guess it just depends. Who knows when the sun will rise again?
Oh, this is creative.
Should sleep today. Think I deserve a break. You'll see this way it's better. We'll all just nap together. The night will last forever. That's not funny. Who knows when the sun will rise again? Seems we've got too much time to spend. Feels like this night will never end. I guess it just depends. Who knows when the sun will rise again?
Holy cameo.
Who knows when the sun will rise again?
I think
Nice.
Seems we've got too much time to spend. Too much time to spend. Feels like this night will never end.
Oh man, circuit. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the retro arc definitely helps, and I have an auto item tracker that works with it.
Ooh, very nice. And even better, RetroArch has so many emulators.
Oh, so be it. They can't let a princess sleep in just once, it seems.
Sleep in! 'Tis 10:30. We are quite certain that thou hast already done a fine job of sleeping in.
Yes, I suppose. Well, up with the sun then.
Really, sister?
What?
It is thy calling.
I should get a break, shouldn't I? I mean, I could have you raise the sun for a while to make up for lost time, right?
What? How canst thou say such a thing?
Fine, fine. Perhaps I am acting a bit childish this morning. At least it's still morning, you know.
Thou art too old for this.
Seriously, check this creator out. They are awesome.
Yep. Now let's look at another animator. Different View of Spirits, Twilight and Fluttershy.
Ooh, we're back on the Different View series.
Oh, right. Captions.
Specifically Russian or?
Let's see.
It's definitely a Cyrillic language.
Yeah, unfortunately, the translator, the subtitles aren't telling me. But I get the Russian hints out of it, so it could at least be in that area.
Yeah, the enunciation feels very Russian.
You know what's funny? I went and okay. I followed a link in the video description. Degitics, Not For Us, symphonic metal Russian song.
Oh, well there you go then.
Oh, yeah. I do always have to say, for honestly, when it comes to stuff like just really, I think metal in general, God God damn it, the Scandinavians and the Russians and stuff, they have like the best languages for just how that music goes.
Когда последний луч солнца на прощание обнимет остывающие камни, ты найдешь секрет равновесия на стыке дня и ночи. Закрывая глаза, ты увидишь, как мир сжимается до размера столь малых, что способен поместиться в капле росы. И ты боишься маленькой капли, ведь этот мир не для нас. Давай взлетим на этот раз. Чего терять, мы все умрем, но не сейчас, но не сейчас.
The shipping is real.
Where I got her with the drugs.
This series is always so fun.
And now Snow Castle by Agril.
Agril.
So another animation. Yeah. I've been so eager to get this played too because I love their Agril's work.
We'll build an igloo.
The other thing I would
Actually, I think for a lot of the stuff that we've seen recently, it's mostly been that Starlight series.
Yep.
Yeah, like considering the Starlight series has pretty much come close to an end, I guess they have more time for everybody else.
How?
Did we
What?
not to my knowledge, I don't believe we have shown this.
No.
Nope, this is new.
And I'm really surprised. I'm not entirely surprised because it kept falling in the back burner, but it's one I really wanted to show.
Might be
Rainbow
one
is
that you
going to
put
start a
in
light
the,
war.
Yeah, this was put out December 12th. So, yeah, it is brand new to us.
You know, darling, this means war.
Might it be one that you put in the show notes with intent to show, but didn't?
More than a few times, entirely, yes.
So that's probably where you might have seen it then, vaguely.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised you have seen it because it is one of those fun ones that deserves to be seen.
Rarity used barrage. It was super effective.
Oh no!
Also, I have to say, the blue doesn't really show that well when it's in snow pattern. When it's just the blue and no sky, it works. But when there is sky, it kind of fades. See what I mean?
Is that a chimney?
I don't know then, vaguely. That is weird. Hello, Just My Mage.
Oh, Vaguely has arrived.
Yeah, Bailey's been here.
Oh, the glamorized snow fort. Are you kidding? It's a snow fort, and you got a diamond inlaid snow fort walls.
Make it glam. Make it glam.
Savoyal chamber.
Ah, that's the glim and glam.
There it is.
Oh no, the devilish smack of the Rainbow Dash.
Let's mess with my future waifu.
It's never confirmed, but I think the voice actors said, yeah, they got married.
Okay, that's clever.
Yeah, that was clever.
Man, we're all having so much fun with this. I sure hate to be left out of this.
Oh God! I should have saw that coming. I was actually wondering where the hell she was in all of this.
Working.
Oh, Pinky's dead.
Reading.
Hey, she killed Pinkie Pie.
Nope, there she is.
Pinky just had a
Oh,
little nap.
good. I won't be sued.
I had Applejack eating some of the carrot.
Oh, they don't even have Twilight's color on the flag. That is sad. Savage.
Well, that's why they left the middle open.
That's where you can put Spike's emblem.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. All the real friends came together. And no one was left out.
Oh, that is sad. Alright. Another Jasper Pie a bit, but this time with the Dazzlings.
We love our Uncle Jasper, don't we?
Hello! You know who I am, what I do, and why I ding-dong does it! So, what doing can I make for you today? Eh? Hello? Did I get stuck with someone's hold music again?
Hello there. Is this that
Oh my
handsome
goodness.
pizza pone, Jasper Pie?
That's
Why did they use the god-awful 3D models?
My thoughts exactly.
I bet it's because the animator. The animator probably uses the source filmmaker stuffs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of these particular ones. I think there's there's ones that are out there that I'm actually okay with, but these are not them.
Definitely not. No.
His face.
But we're not ponies. Wow. Way to kill the mood again, dummy. What? I'm just saying. What's gonna happen when he tries to deliver to 3 ponies, but instead finds...
Will you two shut up?
Good daughter.
Anyway.
I got it. I love the soundtrack.
Handsome, hunky piece of pony. Oh, you mean Joaquin? Sorry, his shift isn't until Thursday, so I'll have to help y'all instead. So what you want?
Okay, this isn't quite working out how I hoped it would, but whatever.
know,
ladies,
I think the reason Jasper, aside
Meat
from
lovers with
comedically not
extra
being
barbecue
effective, is
sauce.
'cause I think he has a girlfriend,
Isn't
so
that super fatty?
you know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll run it off chasing you the next time you say something stupid. Oh, cool. Let's see. I want. Let me guess. A taco pizza? Get real, Arya. I'm not all about tacos.
Waiting
I
for
already
it.
had some last night. This time, I want to mix it up. I want an enchilada pizza. Ugh. You're a crazy motorboat, Sonata.
I know! And how do you spell subtlety? I can only hope with all these totally not innuendos, YouTube won't flag this video for kids. They'll find a way.
Infuriating, aren't they?
YouTube finds a way.
As for me, I'll just have cucumbers and olives. Trying to watch my weight.
No kidding. Surprised your leggings don't come with a trash compactor for all that junk in the trunk.
Keep making cracks like that, and this junk is gonna snap your neck in two.
I should warn y'all, I ain't qualified for domestic disputes.
No disputes here, dear. They're just idiots. So anyway, how much does that come
Vaguely,
to?
I would never stop your omnivorousness, because I would omnivore too.
One holy free holy special and a gluteus shrinkius surprise. That'll be 50 bits. Tip not included. So how does thou want to pay for it today?
50 bits? Oh, darn. I'm afraid we don't have enough cash. You sure there isn't another way we can pay for it?
How big are those pizzas? I just realized. Because
You mean like with
basically
a credit
$50
card?
for 3
We
pizzas
take
might be a
credit cards
ripoff.
now 'cause those are totally
Well, it's
legal
50 bit.
the whole
It is
time.
50 bits, and one of them is literally an enchilada pizza. So I don't know.
Another way we can pay for those pizzas? Wink, wink.
Oh, I see where you're getting at. You're part of the rewards program, aren't you?
That's
great.
You constitute an idiot.
Pretty large. And no one really wants to do these nowadays, and I don't really get why.
Are you really not picking up what I'm saying right now?
Yeesh, what's your problem, lady?
I'm being seductive.
Oh, I don't get it.
Seriously? How dense are you?
Oi, hey now! We're still awaiting results.
Trick you into giving us free pizzas, you brain dead Cirrus monkey!
Wow. That's an expression.
Wow. Way to work that pillow talk, Adagio.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. I already got me a lovely lady.
For realsies? Aw, I thought using pre-recordings of our old scene voices would work this time.
Yeah, I actually sided with her this time. Me!
Wait a minute. Old singing voices. Seducing. Goslings!
How did he know?
Do you know what this means?
It means that we can't truly replace our lost singing voices, and now we have to actually pay for our pizza.
And that apparently Adagio's flirting doesn't work on idiots.
Well, yeah, all of that, but also, my phone can pick up interdimensional calls, but it still doesn't have a working caller ID! Oh, I'm on a stupid, gimmicky, inconvenient... Why did I even get this phone in the first place? I can't even do... I can't believe it. I'm so angry.
You know, he raises a fair point.
You know, I also just noticed something.
Hello?
He was talking on the phone. That's his phone in the background.
Did he just leave?
Headset?
Oh.
Did you see a headset on his ass or head?
Do you see a radio on the Dazzlings?
That was some of my best material, damn it! Come back here and be turned on by me!
Hey, I just remembered. I have coupons. Why didn't we just use those?
You know, we could always just eat Sonata.
Do we want her with salt or ketchup?
I calls that a giggity, I does. Oh, yeah!
Oh, we've been hearing the background.
Oh, yep, Inverted Shadow. I figured it was him. Just couldn't remember his name right off the bat. He always uses those particular source filmmaker models. Anyway, last video of the night, just because of time constraints. Main 6 hates Macario.
Hello, every pony. It's me, Fluttershy, and today we are going to kill your favorite animator, Macario. He deserves to fucking die, you little bitch.
Please, have mercy. Please, have mercy.
As the princess of friendship, I don't believe that sparing you is a good option, so please answer my questions. Why the fuck would you make that video?
It's for the meme, I swear. I do not shoot me with Mordecai. Please, forgive me. Please have mercy. Spare me.
To be honest, even if it's for the meme, that's the worst thing you could ever done in your whole life, Malcolm.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Someone make a video so happy by shipping my friend to a fucking bar.
I know. I regret making that video. I'm sorry. My friend forced me to join a collab. It's her fault. I know. I'm sorry.
Your friend. Why wouldn't you say no to your friend's offer? Yeah, what a dumbass.
Well, I was shy to say no. I don't want to make her feel bad.
Bitch, I am Fluttershy. I can even say no to somebody else. You're a sicko for shipping my friend with a bird. A fucking bird. How could you even do that to my precious animals? That is so disgusting.
How did y'all even find
Oh,
this person?
God.
He is like a different species to us.
Well, as you can see, we have a portal. Did you forget about that?
Of course I know about that. It's just that. Why are we in a white void? What is this place?
Oh, just shut the fuck up. We should kill this guy right now. He done something so wrong to Twilight. Very unforgivable. Yeah, kill that motherfucker. Yes,
Hungry for blood.
I will delete the video. Okay? I will delete the video.
Are you sure? Because right now, I'm about to cast a spell on you that will automatically break your whole fucking neck by itself. Holy fuck. That's a long neck.
I will delete it, I swear. Please, spare me now. Please, spare me. Please,
I'm
I swear.
having too
I will
much
delete
fun
it, I
with
swear.
this shit.
Please,
I love
spare
it.
me.
Okay. Girls, untie him.
I'm free. I'm free.
Oh, you little fucker.
There you go.
Good.
Alright, yep. We do have a couple of other videos, including some short ones and stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time. And good news is that these actually came out in the last week or two. So we're almost caught up after TrotCon and sickness and stuff. So we're almost there. But yeah, closing out video is going to be a Christmas song because that's done by a bunch of people. Because we can. But for now.
This
and we can't keep it rolling it back. You know. Oh
yeah, we gotta get
something in my throat.
Yeah, we gotta get the Christmas song in before the next holiday hits. We gotta get it in before Christmas happens again. I swear it. But yeah, no. In this case,
talking about the lovey-dovey.
No, we're talking about like Christmas. We will not acknowledge the day of the
Signals Awareness Day.
Yeah, let's go with that. I was trying to go for something else, but I couldn't think of anything. I'll blame ponies. Yes, I will blame the ponies. All right.
Blame the alcohol.
Yeah, but it's easier to blame ponies. Alcohol, I have a problem, and the problem is that it's ponies and not more alcohol. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. And that is not what I wanted. Okay, let's go ahead and start off going down our list. Crazy My Captain, shoutouts.
Some fires, some explosions, some Mufasa, some Venice jerky. I don't know. Eloise and Roan. I don't know. Have a good night.
All right, next we go to DM21.
Confound these ponies, they drive circuit to drink.
And we go Textalion. Tech? Stallion?
Oh, Tech!
I think
might be away.
Yeah, we might have lost our Tech Stallion. Alright, let's go ahead and go on with Toakoi.
Thanks for showing up, everyone. Thank you to CMC for being on Twitch chat head moderator. Thank you to Academically Impossible, Adapt TW, another TV viewer, our Trey friend, Tim, Man Root, Cool Dude, DM12, Caffeine 9, sorry if I say that wrong, Cuplex 06, Ladybug 3X, Queen Sophia II, Playman 64, Tech Stallion, me, Suki, and our text relay to our IRC.
All right, Tech, are you back yet? All right, Suki of the Taco Ascended.
Go to sleep, everybody.
All right, Tech, last shot. All right, then. In that case, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to tune in on Wednesdays for Winchester Wednesdays with Winchester and his crew doing either gaming, reading of fanfics, or other random sort of things that Winchester and his crew does that is a lot of fun. Then, tune in on Sundays for Circuit's Gaming Room. We're going to be finishing up Marvel Superheroes, and then we're moving on to Power Wash Simulator. Why Power Wash Simulator? Because we can do it with friends now, apparently. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. Along with that, I'd like to remind you to tune in an hour early to catch the Flag Stop with Cold Dust and crew, which sometimes consists of me, and doing random things whether Jackbox, art, streams, Gartic phone, or whatever else fits the bill and does the silliness. It's a lot of fun with Cold Dust and his crew. And also, I'd like to remind you all, if you're catching us live, to catch the after party, which will be on our Vaughn stream, where we will just watch random silliness together. Because watching random silliness to cool down after a fun stream is always nice. Let's get our shout-outs to our IRC chatters. Shout-outs to Commander Something for keeping an eye out on the IRC chat. Then shout-out to Clyde the Conquest, Coldust, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Relay Surf, Sonic 521, Techman Textelion, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. And also, shout-outs to Just My Mage. And shout-outs to Syncry, both of you. Thank you so much for checking us out on the YouTube chat and participating. Speaking of which, I do want to give a big shout out to all of our archive watchers out there. Whether you're catching us on YouTube when we put up the archive, or if you're watching us live on YouTube, Twitch, or Vaughn. Thank you so much for taking time out, having some fun with us, and spending a couple of hours just having a few laughs, doing some silliness, and catching up with the Brony community. I'm going to do what I can to bring you wonderful, good shows for the next year and try to make things bigger, better, and funner so that we can all try to survive Celestia's pancake madness, and heaven help us all if she learns how to make pancake croissants. But for now, instead of getting culinary ideas the chance to live, let's wrap it up with probably one of the last Christmas videos we'll have for a while. Unless more come, which they probably will. Do They Know It's Christmas? Band-Aid cover by Multiple Bronies. Good night, everybody.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time.
We're just wrapping up now.
I was awake the whole time. I was just.
That's alright. Just enjoy the closing Christmas song.
But say a prayer to pray for the other ones.
At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun,
There's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears. When the Christmas bell that ring, all the clanging chimes do. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
and there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time.
Have a happy holiday, everybody, even though it's already over. Have another one. Have a few. You can never have enough holidays until you run out of money.
Good night.
Coffee House After Party coming up in just a moment. Don't go away. Or unless you do, in which case you're going to miss out on the fun.